accident, and I just think it didn't like it, and so now it's not been working. Okay, it is now working. I guess I just had to give it a break. I meant to do that when I came back from doing my stretch, and then I completely forgot. So it's just gonna have to be shorter than it usually is. Not too overly bad, did a whole lot of nothing. Sometimes you need those weekends. I'm glad it wasn't bad. Sneeze. Isn't Rockabilly the best, BGC? Wow, that's brutal, Animus. I didn't. Dog. That's my first dog, Hugo. From a separate creation. Oh, that's unfortunate. Do you sneeze? We're just going to keep taking your name further and further from what it actually is. That was my mum. Northman, that was my mum. She was a punk before the kind of cliched punk look came in. So some of the stuff she used to wear is crazy. And she used to do this really cool thing that I do now when I dress up. The couple of times I've gone as a punk for fancy dress, you could, because people used to, she literally watched them at gigs, pierce their cheeks with a safety pin just in front of, they just do it for the look. They'd like shove it through their cheek. Whereas she just used to rest the open safety pin in her mouth. So it looks like you've pierced your cheek, but you haven't actually done that because you're not completely insane. And I've employed that trick before. When I went to Secret Cinema, and there was a food vendor stood next to me, and out the corner of my eye I could see he was looking at me, and I was like, I am dressed kind of crazy. And so I looked over and he went, that looks really painful. And I was like, I didn't actually do it for Secret Cinema. I didn't actually pierce my cheek for like a random night. It's not done. It's fake. And he was like, oh, thank goodness. Poor man. And I had the experience that my mum said, because obviously nothing's really new anymore, everything's been done, but when punk first started, it was properly shocking to a lot of, especially very reserved Britain. My mum said she used to get on the tube and people would get off. They'd go to the next carriage because they just didn't want to be anywhere near them. And I was like, that's really cool, because you can't shock anyone these days. But then when I went to Secret Cinema, I was dressed all in some of my mum's stuff. It wasn't even that crazy, the punk stuff. But I'd done eye makeup like Susie Sue. I've got a picture of it somewhere. And I was walking through the tube station on my own at the O2, and these young guys were walking towards me, and one of them just went, what is that? And I was just like, yeah, I've nailed it. If I upset someone like that, I've got the look down. Should have spat on him. That would have been more of a punk. Because they used to spit, not because I'm a spitter, because I think it's disgusting, but back in the day the punks used to spit a lot, which is super gross, but if I wanted to fully commit. I did, Claret Tom, I did. What a game. Hey, appreciate it, Eric. Hello, Spencer, how are you today? They're just a waste of space, Northman. A Fart Wahlberg evolution. Yeah, Reels did. Reels' name did evolve. Who's the Jarl now? Wait, of where? It is still Ulfric, isn't it? A poser. Not where she actually went, she wasn't. She just wasn't gonna, give herself tetanus. They just didn't, they thought they'd be violent, I guess, Hugo. Hidden blade finger requirement. That's true. That is true, Lou. Tired itself out. I mean, it was always going to. It was always more of a short-term movement than a... But I still think the attitude has continued. The music and that whole kind of scene was short-lived, but not its influence wasn't, which speaks volumes for it. And I think it still inspires today. There's post-punk, and I think the attitude never dies, so long as you stick by those sorts of principles. That's what matters most. Ooh. That's cool. That is very cool. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at it. 50 points. 50. Do you do more damage than... You don't do more damage than Dawnfang currently. Hmm. 0 creatures killed. I've killed loads of people with Dawnfang. What's that about? Yeah, that's true. That is very true, Northman, unfortunately. All is well, thank you, Liggy. It's nice to see you. How are you? Oh, our first dog used to do that all the time, Sneezy. She used to chase them down. It did sound really bad, JT. A porcupine. Hey, Butchie Bay, you're far too kind. You are... There is no requirement for you to chat. I really appreciate you being here. And that is lovely of you to say. Thank you. Put the most criminal person... Oh, yeah, that's what we've done, Hugo, unfortunately. I did have a good day. Whole work crew... No way. How do you feel? Wait, so, like, will the crew be staying together but just not for that company? That's incredible. Oh, I don't know Pasta Moles, actually. I guess probably heavily inspired. So, like, I know that Softplay used to be like, we're not punk, it's not 1977, mate. But they're post-punk because they're obviously their attitude and the fact that it's 2 guys with 2 drums and one guitar is wouldn't exist if punk hadn't happened, you know. Oh, Malcolm McLaren, Northman, who definitely set them up to fail. I saw them as someone said that they were a boy band made to sell clothes, and I was like, I mean, they're actually not wrong. They were put together to sell clothes. It's just that they didn't necessarily know that at the time. My mum said that everyone started wearing Vivienne Westwood, but the young punks, the ones who were there for the music, thought that was really posery because it was like a label and it was this whole look, and you know, it was, oh, these are Westwood sort of thing. Whereas the other ones just went to charity shops and bought absolutely random... She wore a bin bag as a dress, just an actual black bin bag as her dress, because it was about looking as disgusting and like unattractive as possible in the beginning. That was the whole point. You were supposed to be shaking everything up. But yeah, obviously now Westwood is like the punk. When you think about punk, you think about that. That is huge though, T-Mace. I'm glad that you're celebrating. Welcome to the 5 AM club again. Just in time for the quarters of the World Cup as well. Yeah, I think so, possible. I still think the music, again, I think you would struggle to find a genre that it didn't inspire. So many bands, like people like The Clash, obviously the whole new wave genre. There's so much that did come out of it, but I think the attitude is the one that really kind of lives on. But yeah, and also it's very different. American punk is very different to British punk, I think, Animus. I'm so glad to hear it, D-Mace. Hello, Deep's Ready, how are you doing? And hello, Fenrir. Right, I'm so sorry. I feel like I've just gone off on a massive tangent. I do apologise. Those cheese wheels saved me against Alduin, by the way. Legend. Right, I'm going to go in and see if they want to talk to me.
Is it true what they say?
They're phenomenal. They're one of my favourite bands, Northman.
The great evil has been vanquished.
Speak with Legate Ricka. She will determine if you are Legion material. Dismiss.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
I'm sure we've already done it. Welcome back, James. Hello, soy chorizo. Joy Division, so good. My mum saw them with Ian Curtis, I think twice. I've seen New Order and I've seen Peter Hook and the Light. So I've seen both parts that I'm able to. It's like I've seen all the members of the Sex Pistols, but just not together. Isn't Charlie her mum actually invented being a punk? She was still quite late to it, even for what she did see. She never saw the Pistols. They'd already gone to the US by the time she was able to get to gigs. Welcome back, Magnifico. I hope you feel restored. It is Nick's Hope Dish. I thought I'd join the Legion as well, Texas, but then I stole.
Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use.
I stole in front of them, and they all chased me out of here trying to kill me. So I ran away.
I'm sending you to clear out Fort Haragstad. If you survive, you'll pass.
And then I just went and did a battle.
If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse.
Well, that's usually how it works, babes.
The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the
Give her a
landscape
second.
of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Haragstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
Oh, we did do it. Then I stole in front of them. All this lot tried to kill me and I ran away. But I still had the thing to go and meet the champion on the battlefield, so I did it. But I just went there and then it looked like I was representing the Stormcloaks, but then I killed all the Stormcloaks and then the Imperials still tried to kill me. So I let God kill them. And now it seems like none of that actually mattered except I got the Stormcloak armor.
Is that so? I was right about you.
Oh, I've joined them.
He'd be
Okay,
insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
there we go.
That's not what my scouts report, sir.
So now I can't-
Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a
Welcome
cause.
back, soldier.
It's a
I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion.
I mean, I guess this
Speak
is
with
happening
General
now.
Tullius. He'll administer the oath. Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try
I haven't
to take
failed
life.
joining the Stormcloaks yet, which is interesting.
Balgruf refuses the Legion's right to garrison.
Yeah,
troops
it's
in the
mental,
city.
James. I don't know how you can justify it. Become what you hated. To not sing. I would just refund it, James. I'd find a way. Wait, the stream still isn't, Eric? Ooh, fun, James. Yes, they were a Manchester bound Pastor Miles. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. My granny. My grandma said... Sorry, it keeps scrolling. I'm trying to catch up. It has been warm, hasn't it, Johnny? How are you holding up? Yeah, my grandma... One of her friends... My grandma's friends was like, you shouldn't let Susan dress like that. And then my grandma just said, she was like, as long as I don't have to walk down the road with her, I don't mind. And my mum was like, I'm supposed to say that to you. I'm supposed to be embarrassed by you. My grandparents were way too cool for their time. And my granddad just used to worry about my mum going into London. Well, into some of the parts of London. Because she always talks about how, because no one wanted the punks to play in their venues, they just ended up in these, like, dodgy... It cracks me up, because what was dodgy back then is now, like, the most gentrified parts of London. But in these rundown theatres that nobody was using anymore, including the Lyceum, which now has the Lion King there. And so she was often in like dangerous parts of London, and everybody hated punks, so they wanted to beat them up. So my granddad was always just like, just be careful and make sure you get home safely. That's all he cared about. I do Ladders On, but I haven't been going to as many this year because a lot of my bands aren't touring currently, and also it's just got really expensive, so we kind of have to pick and choose a bit more, me and my mum. But I'm seeing Scott's band on Saturday at a big gig. I am seeing I'm seeing Hilary Duff in September. As I said, I have to really pick and choose and make sure I'm going to really top tier gigs with my friends. And then we've got a couple more booked in. I think I'm seeing the Pistols. Got tickets for Mary Wallopers. There's a couple coming up. I can't remember all of them, but yeah, definitely. James, definitely. Yeah, my mum's very cool. Ooh, sneezy. Abandoning Raloff. Leah Dammer. Amazing, though. Wait, as in the chat's not coming up? That was me with Green Day and the small gig, James. Gonna look for work and try and keep us all together. Oh. That's amazing, D-Mace. I hope that you all find someone way better. See? Solidarity. I'm really glad to hear that. What a week. Wait, again, Grant? Both great characters, Deep Thready. Cream of chicken? What's that, Azrael? Hello, Pat. How are you today? The slits were amazing. My mum saw the slits, Northman, and she said that you literally couldn't look them in the eye because they would try to fight you from the crowd. So she was like really close and she just kept her head down because they were so frightening, which is so funny. I'm a music nerd. I know what you mean. I do think, though, they actually made a lot more of a difference, Animus, long term as well. It isn't Bailey's. That is a delicious drink, but this is actually just a smoothie, Johnny. But Bailey's is a great drink. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, perfect. Thank you, James. I did kill the Emperor. That's very true. I actually haven't joined. Oh, I have joined. You're right, Pat. I have. Oh, Ladders On. Horizontal. Oh, yeah, that always happens, Eric. That always happens on the streams. It only shows one of them at a time. I don't know what that means. I love New Order, Grant. I love them. Liggy sent... Wait, so that's not coming up either? Liggy, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Eric, for drawing my attention to it. Something's going wrong with the YouTube at the moment. I really appreciate it, Liggy, you're a legend. I hope that doesn't happen to anybody else on the... Yeah, because it's also not popping up at the top, weirdly. I don't know why it's not doing that. Sorry, I can't get back now. It can be. If you go to smaller ones, Sneezy, they're still really reasonable. I'm nearly there. I'm so sorry. If it would just let me scroll and then scroll back down, that would be great. One all. That's true, Banana. That is true. Isn't it, Beaker? She said that Covent Garden used to be one of the most dangerous parts of London to be around, and I'm like, that's crazy. It certainly was. Yes, that's what she saw, the Clash at the Lyceum. Feels like me trying to keep the realm. Yeah, that's true. That is true, BGC. We do know that about Ulfric. It's because of the Lizzie McGuire movie. I mean, it's also Hilary Duff. It's going to be great. We're going to dress up. In parts. Ah, An amazing free kick. Interesting. I know, Northman. I hate that they're taking the soul out of it. Colour me jealous. I'm nearly there. Wait. Belgium just scored again. I'm all over the place. Kind of hard to explain. I've just never heard of it, but it sounds delicious, Azrael. Yeah, as Pastor Miles says. Cream of chicken ramen is not good. Yeah, especially in the States, Hugo. But it's getting bad here too. Chocolate Baileys is delicious too. Roasting, it's so warm, isn't it, Pat? Belgium just woke up. They're so good, Grant. They are really, really good. Although Bernard Sumner is so grumpy. I don't know what that is, Deep Thready. How was my journey? It was beautiful, Pat. That was such a great game. I loved it. There is one glyph that's bugging me that I will need to go back and get, but... Oh, that must be so stressful for them, D-Mace. That'll be incredible, though. I hope you will find somewhere soon, but not too soon, so you can relax. It is now, isn't it, Northman? But it didn't used to be. It used to be boarded up. Thank you for your 7th stream streak, Pat. I appreciate it. Don't need to apologise, D-Mace. Yeah. It's like Whitechapel. Whitechapel's the same. Happened there too. Or Shoreditch. Shoreditch more than Whitechapel, to be honest, but... Oh, nice, Azrael. 2-1 to Belgium. Thank you, D-Mace. That is true, BGC. I just want London to have soul again, Northman, and if that's what it takes, then...
On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
I know, it's going to be warm, isn't it?
Outside the protection of the Empire.
Coming out of your ears?
As Ulfric pillages city.
General,
Hello, David. We haven't yet.
People
Have
of
you?
Damn In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Are you prepared to make that commitment? I see. Well, the Legion will still be here when you change your mind.
Oh, it does sound good.
Ricka believes in you, and
White
I'm
Castle.
starting to see why. Consider this. What
I'm
greater
glad,
glory
D-Mace.
to
I'm
serve
very
the
glad to hear
Emperor
that.
and his citizens here in Skyrim, in these days of greatest need.
Alright, bootlicker. Chill
Sir?
out.
you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked.
Yes, I'm going to head over there now, go on, I think, because I don't think we have anything... super important right now. Yeah. We could greet Hilda, but I'll probably do that on the way back, I think. I'm going to go and find a ferry. Find a ferry. Yeah. Yeah. It was. Because if you just talk about her reputation, it's very easy to get away with it. In the capital. Wait, what is, James? Yeah. I miss those sorts of games as well, Pat. That is true. That is true. Hugo, about GTA. I've heard, Fatvido, you poor thing. I hope you're in lots of cooling air conditioning. And you don't have to get out and about in that. Blimey. My body temperature raised while reading that. Yeah, I've seen that as well, Northman. Was lacking soul. For goodness sake, James. That's amazing. Oh, you're a butterfly. I thought it was just like a floating glitch. Oh, hello.
Khajiit, there is no trust for Khajiit
Khajiit
in this
welcomes.
place.
And
Who's
also,
selling?
I welcome you. Take a look.
Look, why does he look so sad? I did know that bit, James. I just couldn't put two and two together. Ah, and what do you do in it, Deep's already? I can never go back to the old world. 2 air conditioners, nice, that bit. My local. Thank you, Grant. The build up just had it. Comic strip present. What does that mean, Northman? Moon sugar on warm sands. That would get me too, Johnny. Finally started. Ooh, I don't know what that is, Fat Beardo. These gnats are upsetting me. Yeah, definitely not. Flayfoco. That's what Joe says, Rhea, but I'm like, I need hot over cold. I'm the coldest human. Yeah. Someone has to think of the shareholders, D-Mace. And exactly. It's funny that, isn't it? People will work harder for you if they want to. Eating breakfast sausages. Wow. I hate that, Animus. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Ah, amazing. That sounds fun, Fat Biddo. Right, what have you got? Ooh. You sell some cool stuff, buddy. I think I'm going to buy all of these because some of them are really rare. Like a lot of them I don't have. I do need the empty lesser soul gem. So sweet.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
You too, I hope you cheer up.
We are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills us to the bone.
So they are just cold? That makes me even more sad. They're my people. Yeah, I'm with you, D-Mace. Water, apple cider vinegar and dish soap. Ooh, really? Okay. I might do that before I leave. Would someone please? Hello, Andre. It was very good, thank you. How was your day? It's lovely to see you. Nice and cool when I turn the fan off. Oh, really? I've left my window open to try to air the house out. Do you know what? If they hadn't added an extra knockout round, D-Mace, I would have won it. I mean, it's not over yet. But if they hadn't added an extra knockout round, I would have won this bet. Oh, I see, Northman. That's very cool. I think people need to really have this as the line that can't be crossed, James. Fair enough, Azrael. Yes, yeah. That's why I bought it. Go on. No, I don't think so. I don't think I have, Northman. No, 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 Oh, I see. Interesting, Deep's ready. Hello, Itachi. We are about to head to Solstheim eventually. I've been live for, I don't know, my clock's scrolled. Probably about 2 hours. And I've done nothing. Yeah, definitely, Sneezy. Get some cold air going through. It's just all going downhill, isn't it? It's short-term thinking that leads to only short-term growth. But you've got to get to that quarterly meeting and show it going up. Synthy sound for up to 8 hours. Just every time you open your mouth, it's like. If only I was creative enough to make use of it, Johnny. Yeah. We've got to try to push for it, D-Mace. Hello, Farah. How are you doing?
Not my problem.
Have you heard the... Excuse me?
I can take you to any port on the coast.
Did they take my money?
Where are you headed?
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't take me. There you go. How Monopoly was originally supposed to be played, and then it was bought, stolen, allegedly, from the original creator, and sold by Parker Brothers. And they only took it's supposed to be a good way of playing it, and then the bad way of playing it, and they only took the bad way, where you like win by being selfish, but it was supposed to be played the other way. I know what you mean though, Itachi. Very fun, Farah. We're about to go to Solstheim. For a guy on the boat. But it said to take me there, didn't it? I am, Animus, I am. Because, to me it just made more sense, because I want to end up back in Skyrim. Or back up, like, in this main part, because that feels like it'll be a nicer way to kind of say goodbye to the game for a bit. So that's the decision I would have made if I didn't know differently. You know? I do not, Johnny, I do not. Wait, the Skyrim co-op mod, that's very cool. Amazing, yeah. It is, isn't it? Trying to kill... So we went back to side quests, fair enough. Okay. I know. Imagine sharing and caring. What a crime. Some of my London relatives were in the poorhouses. The workhouse, sorry. Have an origin or backstory? I'm not inventive enough, Wooden Warrior, but she woke up in the back of a cart, being accused of treason. And it's all kind of gone from there.
I wish
Looking to hire a boat?
Not my problem.
No one wants to do it.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad.
At least you're going to talk
I'm
to
not
me.
going back there anymore.
Why?
It's hard to explain. I remember
Could you
those
talk up
people
over the
with
guy
masks
smashing
coming
iron in
on
my ear?
board. Then
People with
the
masks.
next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that.
So you've met
There's
the
been something
cultists.
strange going on there for a while. But after this,
Look at my gang.
I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Yes, you are.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
Ooh.
have a point.
I'm trying to get up to
Taking you
speech
back to
100.
find out who sent them is the least I can do.
Do you
Besides,
mind?
maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
I see, I see. Ah, be careful with it, Johnny. I wouldn't get into it if I could avoid it.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock.
Well,
Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
cool buildings. A whole new world. Give me 1 second because I want to catch up. I don't know yet, Farah. I see, I see. I just wouldn't have known it, that's all. So I'm reluctant to kind of change stuff that isn't how I would have played the game. My dad grew up. No, I keep forgetting to ask him past miles. I need to. I'm going back Tuesday and he's back from holiday with my brother and sister-in-law on Saturday, so I will try to remember. So he grew up in he was in Dagenham, but was it Romford? Can't remember. But he went to school, so I will find out where he went to school. D&D. I'm terrible at it. Widamori. The people I play with are so creative. Oh, no worries. You get some good rest, Beaker. Thank you for being here. I hope you sleep well. Scritch aura farming in the back. 100% Demos. Agree with you fully. Oh, nice, okay. You can travel back and forth freely. Nice. I see, I see. I'm doing very well, thank you, Liggy. How are you? Disappointing. Half time, 2-1. Okay. Thanks, BGC. We're nearly. I really want to get to 100. Hello, Soup, sir. Welcome in. The football is on, Farah. It is. Absolutely, Demos. Oh, nice, Pat. I hope there was a bit of a breeze and some fresh air. Thank you for being brave.
I don't recognize you, so I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. You picked one of the worst places in Morrowind to do that, but suit yourself.
I like the honesty.
Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim.
Ooh.
While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws.
Okay.
Any questions?
No. Is it done, Ma?
I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
Does he sound like Patrick Stewart? It's just the men. The ladies, the Women's World Cup is the year after. Bro, he's like, when? I think it's the year after.
This isn't
It's
exactly
on
the city
odd
of
numbers.
Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here.
The city of
We've had
Blacklight.
more than a fair
Sheesh.
share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. Ravenrock started out as an imperial
Alan Bro's
settlement.
banging again.
The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here.
So
They
we're all
left the
buddies?
town a shambles. But when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
Nice. I'm going to ask you one more question.
Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from them.
Fascinating. Oh, good. We
Quite a while
can ask more
ago,
questions while he
yes. They
makes an
cut
entire
a
soup.
bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. Attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of gunmen needlessly lost their lives. Many more were exiled from their homeland.
I need to stop asking you questions because I have to get away from that.
Started to wonder what happened.
We,
Who are you? Wow, you are kitted out.
have the supplies you requested.
Interesting. Things look different. There's different ingredients. Ah! This is exciting. Where am I? Next year. There you go. Thank you, Past Smiles. Nice. They do, they do. He does sound like him, doesn't he? I wonder too, Johnny. He was very close, wasn't he, Badger Goose? He was always hosting... What, the women's? Nice. We are playing Norway next. Be a really tough game, Pat. It does, doesn't it, Farah? Hello, Paul. How are you today? All over. That'll be crazy. He's banging away. He wants to go out. It did sound like he got louder, didn't it? Very exciting. Soon. Yeah, I can't believe another one joined in from my fury. That's drum and bass, Jen. I haven't, no, Animus. This is my only Elder Scrolls I've played. No, he didn't bang, bang, bang. It is Dark Sword, it is. We only just got here. No, because I didn't know if it was going to be a difficult question, Pat. I'm glad to hear it, Liggy. Vertical Rise again. I appreciate it. I thought I had said hello when you came in, but maybe I did it in my head. The music's from Morrowind? Wow. Thank you for the hydrate. Val, I appreciate it. How was your stream? I'm glad to hear it, Paul. I'm very well, thank you. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate, Pat. Fuzradar, the hammer guy. So inconsiderate. Right. I will really quickly ask him.
East Empire Company didn't give me a choice.
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what.
Is that glowing stone behind you? Because I was about to go and give that a look. Ash yam. So there's lots of ash already. Scathe crawl. Cool. I think the fishing rod I have makes you more likely to pick up items than... Oh. Did I get rid of all my fishing rods? Oops. Oops. I guess. Any cool fish? You're a pearl oyster. Gimme. I don't have Volsung on right now, so I can die here. Can still hear him underwater. That's incredible. Well, that'll do. What an adventure for Thistle. So, ooh, Drama route. That's a nice noise when you collect that root. There you go. Sorry, James. Nernroot lives here too. This looks like Northern Ireland with the basalt rock. I found it. I found the giant glowing rock.
You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting.
What does that mean?
May I ask what it is you're doing here?
I want to steal his robes.
Mirek. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense. Mirek's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
Let me see, I'm so sorry. I can catch up. The music is very nostalgic. The scrolling absolutely does my nut. That was amazing. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate it. The sunset's gorgeous, isn't it? Ooh, I don't know what that is, Fat Beardo, but that sounds cool. The stream was good. It kept accidentally stumbling down the true ending path for Persona 4 Golden. So one day. Ooh. So have you already done that one? You don't want to do it now, or are you just trying to delay ending it? And it's all good for me. Thank you. Hey. Thank you very much for the Jules Festivals. 6-7. Let me write that down. Appreciate it. This is Skyrim. This is Skyrim. I don't think you've missed anything, Tierra. We just got to Solstheim. I'm excited to play it, Puckerstroke. Ooh, nice. Okay. Master of Banging. Yes, we are, Pat. We are. I wanted to get to Solstheim, explore a new area. It's going to be a reality soon. Do you think so, Liggy? And thank you very much. I appreciate it. ASMR plant. live on all of Nern. Ah, I don't know enough, so I'm guessing maybe so. Just excited to see the ones I see. Favourite apple and blackcurrant. Ooh, are they good, Pat? Fair, Farah. Can't steal his. We'll see. I did not enjoy it when I tried it, Johnny, but it might be nicer in different places. I don't know, Sneezy, but hopefully we'll find out. I'm trying to, you know, find out as I play. That's really cool, Nick Soap Dish. Hands out. Oh, okay. That's good to know, Imposter Miles. Thank you. Non-companion. Come on. Be careful. Thank you very much, Imposter Miles. Finish the game, but every decision I've made has led me down the true ending, which is the longest ending to do. I see. I see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're you're like basically making all the decisions that you're supposed to make, but without meaning to. I will do. I will do. I did Ladders on because it's just what when I was thinking about it. I want to finish up back in like the main area, and so I wanted to get to Solstheim and do this. I'll see how it all feels as I'm playing it. No, not yet. I was talking about when we're finished, Pat. I'm excited, Pat. I'm excited. Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm not going to activate you right now. I was going to ask you a question, but I had to catch up.
I wonder if a dragon building something, clearly, and yet they don't seem to have much to say about it.
He's
I'm
very
interested to find out what happens when they finish. Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turns out.
It's a very scientific way of seeing things.
You are too young to remember the Nera. He defeated Dagothur and saved us all from the Blight. That's that then.
He grows ever near to us.
Our eyes once were blinded.
Our eyes.
Now through him do we see.
Oh, I need that following me around.
Our hands once were
Oh, hello.
idle. Now through them does he speak.
So they all have the same voice as well? I know I just got here and there's probably loads of it, but it's very exciting to me. I mean, at least it's not finite here, I guess. Ooh. Did we do the red Nern route quest? I think we might have done. I do think I was supposed to go back there though. Oh no, I did go back, didn't I? Oh, hello. Goodness gracious me. Oh, they've got quite a lot of life for a bug. They look like ants. Ugh! They censored themselves. In a way. Ash hopper jelly. Ah, chitin. Didn't we need that for armour? Bruh. They look like ants. I like it. Oh dear. Ooh. Fun. Bone moulder. Been looking for that. Ooh. What's that? Scritch. Hey, bud. Howard leaves a game. I mean, it's just been playing on my mind because this has been 8 months. My knee's stuck. Ah. Didn't need to panic. Yeah, a lot of them seem to, don't they, Fat Beardo? Completely mad. Demace the Centurion. Ah. Yeah, me too, Farah. Oh, I see. Can you mind? I'm just about to have a look at that. Wait, you're streaking? Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the 100 stream streak, D-Mace. I really appreciate it. I don't know, because it is possible to play on a console, Johnny, so I feel like it must be alright. Aiming would be harder, but... Illegal over here. Well, this isn't mine, Woodamoria. This is my friend's chair. So I haven't quite figured it out. But it does seem pretty solid. In the Century Club. Okay, let's see if there's anything else on this island before I leave. You have also died. Do I have bone mold armor at home that I've taken off someone? I don't know if I have. No way am I carrying too much already. How much does that weigh? Ah. It will be that and the storm bear. That's very heavy. Ooh. And the dragon bones. Ooh. I guess I'm going to come up against a lot of bone mold armor and I'll be able to make my own. So we'll drop that. We'll keep those because we found them. So we'll keep them for now. Okay, so I'm almost full already. That's not a good way to start. I should have gone back home and dropped some things off. Whoa, look at the sky. Pretty. A new area. What was that noise? That is very full circle, D-Mace. It would be weird if you had it. I see, I see. I've probably just seen it then. I don't think it came out the chest, did it? I looted it off that guy. Hello, Donald Quest. Yeah, it's not in the chat, annoyingly, El Magnifico. I miss people sometimes, it's really frustrating. Portable house. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, I'm glad you made it, Banana. I think, because you can see it in the crafting menu, and I've asked about it. And then I've got, I think maybe I'm confusing it with a set I have, which is Dragon Bone Plate, which looks kind of similar. It's gorgeous, Rachel. Oh, you can? Okay, nice. Hello, Harold. We don't celebrate it, funnily enough, so we didn't do anything, but how was yours? No, you're fine. It's just an annoying thing that they do. You don't need to apologise for it. What just happened to my... Sorry, my streaming software just did something weird and I don't know why. Just moved everything and made it smaller. Okay, I guess we'll just... Oh, nice, that'll be helpful. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be one that has all of it together. If I came out with a donut, chocolate, just chocolate, filled with chocolate, covered in chocolate, chocolate chunks on it, chocolate. You worked? I hope it was alright, Harold. Ah, amazing, love the sun. Welcome back, James. Okay, I see none, right? I'm gonna touch the butt. I'm gonna do it.
That seems inadvisable. Oh, fascinating. By touching the stone, you appear to have fallen under whatever influence is affecting the others.
That world will cease to be.
I wonder how long this effect will last.
That you have.
Ah, so you are able to resist the effect by exerting your will. Fascinating. I would not advise touching the stone again. The effects of repeated contact could be... Unless, of course, you'd like to contribute to my investigation.
I would quite like to touch it again, precisely because you told me not to in your posh.
What by day was stolen?
Let's see. Ooh! What's that? I mean, it might be peaceful. I doubt it, but it might be. It's seen me. Hello? Who are we fighting now? Oh my goodness gracious. Hello. Nix hound. Oh, it made a sad noise when it died. Oh, I don't want your meat. Hello? Friendly? I think they're friendly. What are they? I'm a big fan. The water looks cool. Okay, let me have a look at the map. I haven't looked at the map since we got here. So, need to inspect the area. That's Raven Rock. Earthstone. Temple of Mirak. Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Should we really quickly go and put stuff home? And then we'll come back. I don't want to be heavy the whole time. That sounds like bad news, doesn't it? Hey, nicely. I'm glad you're out. Stupid scrolling thing. I'm console commanding by default as soon as it loads in. I can understand it. Oh, I don't know where I'd start. I mean, I've kind of got used to it, to be honest, but... What does that mean, Nate Gaming? Isometric CRPGs. Donut now, I want a donut. Level 63. Someone asked me the other day, I can't remember. No, Johnny, I haven't. I won't do either. Ooh, what's that, Animus? Double time. That's good. I'm glad to hear it, Harold. I did say touch the butt, as in from Finding Nemo. The Seeker? Nelth is really funny. Yeah, I was wondering if that was going to stay there, Sneezy. We don't know yet, Harold. Just having a look around. Really? I love them, Rachel. Basically a jellyfish. Yeah. Very peaceful. Oh, okay. Did we all just hear that? I think the cats are fighting. I mean, it did register animus, but I was also kind of expecting it. I knew that wouldn't be it. So I'm curious. He vows to vibe check the net. Skyrim calamari. I do. Really, Joe? Excellent news. Literally me the first time I went. Oh, I guess we won't find that out. I guess we won't find that out on our own. Nice, Fosswells. A crowd control Skyrim Sunday. It's so good, isn't it, Ladazon? You guys made me ink. I'm excited to play, Rachel. It certainly does, Ladazon. Pillars of Eternity. I've played none of those, so I've got no idea, Nate Gaming. Hello, Liggy. Definitely past Mars. Nelos? It does not. Stop it, James. Fish are friends, not food. Please don't hurt me. Came home agitated. Oh, Sneezy. Bless him. Why do they fight each other? Hello, the Fonz. How are you doing? We've already been there, silly. I just need to dump my stuff. Forgot, I thought we were in Solitude. Hey Austin, how are you doing? I'm sorry it's a really bad shift. Is it busy? Or just rubbish in a different way? I'm very sorry. I haven't done much yet. You can skip the first... easily the first 2 hours. Maybe even the first 2 hours and 15 minutes of the stream. That's true, Donald. That is very true. Yeah, I'm really excited to play it, Fat Beardo. It's my favourite thing, Landazon. What, this one? Free McLeasy. No way. Oh, you poor thing. Are you nearly there? I do love to explore. Oh, Sneezy, that's so sweet. It's the only place to sing, Johnny. It's the best place. Hey, you can add me to that group, Joe. So good, isn't it? RPG Legendary Soundtracks. Great name. Great name. Ooh, what's happened to you? I guess you're not allowed to be... Okay, they don't both want to be in that... Oops. Container at once. That's understandable. Why? I need them to not stand exactly where I want to go. They've got to sort that out. In Elder Scrolls 6. I'll put one in the case, and the other one will just have to... I suppose it could go here. Oh, we also have those legendary weapons. Oh, that's probably going to be too small. That's okay. It's okay. We can just put them in here for now. We can find a house where they will fit. Weapons. You can go away. You can go away. You can go away. And then apparel also. I should have gone to Riften really, but never mind. Forgot I picked that up to sell. There we go. Bone mold gauntlets. Lord's mail I'm not going to be wearing because I was only going to wear it for that battle and I forgot to do that. Stormbear armor, boots, gauntlets, helmet, shield. Probably don't need to worry about that. And then I'm going to get the bones back. Over 2 hours of your journey stream. I feel like I didn't stop to do talking too much in Journey because we had a companion, so it shouldn't be too painful, hopefully. Clean up. Oh, McSleazy. See you soon. I hope there's a sudden pickup that you can just get out. Another one. Honestly, it was wild. Isn't it so cozy, Grant? This is my favourite one. Oh, that sounds dreamy, James. I don't know, Johnny. We'll have to see. No mods. It's vanilla RPG Legendary soundtracks. Oh, go on. That's unfortunate. No worries, Steve. You get some good rest. I'm sorry it's a frustrating one. I saw some expansion in Morrowind. But before they leave. That's very exciting, James. I hope you get it all. In the dagger. Oh, it's a dagger display case. That explains why it's so small. It will come back, Liggy. It will come back. Hello, Lone Knight. I'm very well. How are you? Definitely banana. Our lovely friend, Flower Kitten, helping us, and the unnamed one as well. I also bought all that ore from the Khajiit too, didn't I? Forgot about that. Okay, that's much better. Can we just go straight to thingy or no? Guessing no. I was just seeing if there was a little arrow that would make it. Oh, we can.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gallagher.
They like getting all up in our business, don't they? Sometimes it just doesn't want to let you jump. We're going to have a bit of an explore, then we'll go and have a look in Raven Rock itself. And then we'll go for a wider explore. Excuse me?
Far from ourselves.
Ow! Yeah, you run away. Hey! I love that. I want to be one. Thank you very much for the jewels. Do you reckon they're AI? That's the only thing I've just realised. Thank you, Pastor Miles, very much for the jewels. I appreciate it. Oh, no way, Vadagoose. That's so cool. Mr. Journey playthrough. Oh, I appreciate that very much, Lone Knight. It was a beautiful game. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, I have that on the list. Nate Gaming, I will get to Disco Elysium. They are, aren't they? Where are you?
Time to die, Outlander!
Cleared out, I guess.
Been cleared out, I guess. I just killed him in front of you. Is it ale I need for... Thank you very much, Liggy. Appreciate it. In the same way as... I don't know. I honestly don't know. And the thing is with YouTube, it will have like a learn more. And it's written in a way that gives you no more information. I can never understand the way Google writes stuff. I never understood it when I was working and doing stuff that use Google. And they explain it to you and I'm like, you've said so much and none of it makes any sense. It's the way it is now, Liggy. Okay, thank you. Nordic jewellery at a forge. Finding naturally occurring raw pieces of a suitable size and shape is unlikely. Something, something, something. Perhaps there are some alternative methods I have not yet explored. I quickly discovered grinding with traditional methods is nearly impossible. There you go. But this material fascinates me. I am determined to incorporate it into my work. Something, 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 something. Shattering large chunks with an application of violent force after repeated bouts of extreme heating and cooling, note magical methods are the most viable, yields far more material to select from. In addition, the shards are more regular in shape than debris left by a pickaxe. The amount of waste is disappointing, but the cost may be offset. Further shaping by using a second appropriately sized piece of Skyrim yields particularly satisfactory results. The product is quite rough, but has sort of a naturalistic appeal. Setting Quicksilver with a traditional Nordic motif perfection with a bit of hired help, I have adequate materials to reproduce the design and distribute to the mainland. I will finally make a name for myself. Interesting. I didn't mean to take the ruined book. Oh! When did you appear? To throw it at him. Intriguing. So I need to make some Nordic jewellery, they were saying. Oh, what? Not gonna let me go. Ooh. Ooh. Volcano. Why not ale? Wait, I haven't seen explanations. Just yeah. Wait, Belgium have scored again. No worries. El Magnifico. 3-1. Oh, yeah, I knew that one. Thank you. You collect them, Pat? Sprinklers on. Interesting. Yeah. Boo, hydration break, boo. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, nice Nick's soap dish. It's good, isn't it, Ladders on? It would be nice, Liggy. It would be nice. I haven't been to the cinema for so long, and I feel like Nolan films are best enjoyed there. I haven't played any of Cyberpunk, Fat Beardo, but I've heard that the expansion is really good. Thank you. Modelo is nice. Thank you, Hatchet. Appreciate it. Welcome. Modelo is a nice beer. I nearly bought it yesterday before the game, and then I was like, I can't drink a Mexican beer when we're playing them. What is wrong with me? Severin Manor.
You lost?
I thought I said Mirac then. I was like, excuse me?
My husband Ben... Mirac. I'm
Mirac,
sure I've
sorry.
heard that name before. Haven't I? Was it in a dream? May your path be free from danger.
Thank you.
That's not someone who lives in Raven Rock, I don't think. But it sounds so familiar.
Don't touch the weird glowing rock, in case you needed that information.
Maybe. I can't help but think of some sort of temple on the island. Why would that be? Next
I wonder. Oh, there's a down bit. Ooh. Oh, there's so much to explore. Whoa. Who just yawned? Who just yawned? I'm not necessarily going to take it, I'm just checking. What a cavernous room with barely anything in it. Mmm. I was not expecting there to be that many in there. Come here. No, not upside down. No, why are you the worst? Damn it. Fine. It's making me dizzy. Oh my word. How many are there? Damn it, basket. Fascinating. I'm just going to see if we could disenchant. Oh no, I just got rid of the armour, didn't I? Whoops. Never mind. Oh, I'm sorry, Nick. That's not a good thing to come into. I hope you've been alright. I know it's really hot there. Make sure you rehydrate. It was, wasn't it, Grant? What, the Modelo? Nice. Glowing. I know, I had to question it as well, lads. I don't know where it came from. Yeah, they're all such kind of scripted videos as well, a lot of those. That one guy went viral for doing it, and now everyone's just been massively overdoing it. Be careful a little bit with spoilers and stuff, because I'm trying to avoid everything for games I haven't played. I like to know absolutely nothing going into them, if it's possible. Am I asking? It'll be a good movie. No, definitely not. Yeah, I'm curious because, I mean, isn't it also... I mean, it's a story, isn't it? Am I wrong? I'm curious to see what he does with it, but yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean... It's just kind of rare for him to miss, so I am very intrigued for whether people are just upset over the trailer or whether it's actually legit. My light's just gone off, give me a second. Yeah, there you go, Boss Smells. Welcome back, El Magnifico. Like a haptic thing, Johnny? Probably not, that'd be terrifying. It's going alright, thank you, Nick, it's going alright. It's also more just kind of this whole idea that we don't have good food here is so boring and tired. And it's kind of playing into that weird stereotype as well. Like, there's good food everywhere around the world, you know? You can just enjoy things. Okay, interesting. We have a lot of ash yam now. I thought ash yam was going to be an ingredient, but it seems like it's actually a food. Yeah, I've picked up 24 of them. It seems like it's like potatoes. Ooh. Most of the time because we didn't really need them, Sweet Juicy, before. Also because a lot of our houses were built before it was possible. So then it would be more about adapting it or kind of less efficient ways of doing it, like window units and things. And it just wasn't needed for most of the time. But summers are getting much hotter. The south, like southern Mediterranean countries, just built their houses to deal better with heat, and they're much better at, like, they've got shutters, loads of different things that kind of mitigate the heat when it's at its worst. Whereas places like the UK built their houses to retain heat, so it makes it a lot worse, and it's never really been a problem. But now we are getting a lot hotter weather in the summer, so it's something that we're going to have to think about. Because I've got super sneak, Pat. Too many rumours. Oh, brother, we're out thou. Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to beat that one, Liggy. Yeah, that is it, El Magnifico. That's where it comes from. They came over after the war when rationing was still in effect, and so they were like, what boring plain cuisine? And it's like, well, yeah, we're in debt to your country, so we're it's not our best, you know. And also people just like to make fun of us, which is fine, but it's just boring when it's the same joke over and over again. Like, get some new material and we might find it funny. Grew up on stews, pie, soups, bread. Yeah, and they're good. You can make them genuinely delicious. But even outside of that, we also have incredible food available to us all the time from all these different places. It's just an easy little dig, isn't it? But people then just recycle it over and over. Well, there you go. That too, I guess. Hello, Mohammed. Welcome in. I feel like it's bad luck as well, like you might just eat somewhere bad. And also the other thing is people see videos of people cooking and it's not full of loads of whatever, but baseline ingredients have incredible amounts of flavour. And like good quality ingredients don't need you to dress them up massively all the time. I didn't mean to pick up that bowl. But that's too much nuance and, you know, gets rid of the easy jokes, so why would we go into that? They certainly do. They certainly do. I don't know, Johnny. I don't know. What goes on there? I wonder. Can we go into each of these houses? Or are these just like normal people's houses?
Looking for any potions? If you're looking for any exotic ingredients, just... I don't think so. Though it sounds like a name I've heard before. I hear that name, and I see a temple here on Solstheim. What could that mean? After we left Morrowind, we found ourselves in Skyrim. We wandered around a bit and ended up in Morthal, where we took up temporary residence with Lami, the town's alchemist. I was fascinated by her work, and over a period of a few years, she taught me quite a bit.
I'm looking for an RM.
It wasn't long before we became homesick. We were the only Dunmer in Morthal. When word reached us that a settlement of Dunmer was forming on Solstheim, we were thrilled. It's been difficult, but I'm not regretting it one bit. In fact, I'm glad we've been able to stay and help. As you can imagine, the eruption of the Red Mountain took an awful toll on Solstheim. Hunting for game has been scarce, and the waters are apparently too tainted for fishing. According to Councillor Morvain, my husband's been Raven Rock's most important food source for decades.
Phrasing. Is he a fisherman and I wasn't listening? Or are they just eating him? There's loads available if you come over, Banana. I'll hydrate. Thank you, Pat. Pretty great, Grant. Hey, we've chopped some of it down, Maydu. That's a shame, Liggy. I guess it's hard to do. Goulash. Delicious, though. Animus. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Farah. Didn't it, Ladazon?
Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow or harvest most of it myself.
Tell me
I only
where.
wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark. That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort.
Okay.
Careful with those netches. They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you when threatened.
So that's a farm. I don't need more ash yams. In fact, I'm going to put some ash yams back because they're a food, not an ingredient. And I have 27 of them. These are houses.
Serve House Redorin or serve no one.
The retching netch. I love it. It's disgusting, but I love it. Oh, that's the way, Farah. I hope you get some sleep soon too. There is so much good out there, Pat. Jan?
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place.
Oh. Slitter.
I
What a great
work for
name.
Mogrel. You got a problem, you talk to him.
Vendel Severin.
I don't want to talk to you yet. I'd like to meet... Oh, hello.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine. No, wait.
Friendly
I
bunch.
recognize the name, but I'm not sure why. I don't know. I feel strange just thinking about it. A temple, maybe. Here on the island, something about a temple?
Fight well.
As in the low quality fast fashion brand shine?
The best swordsman in all Morrowind is at your service. For the right price.
He looks like a crazy inventor in a post-apocalyptic, like a Mad Max scenario.
Mafala Clocu.
And you.
Welcome to the Rutching Nutch Corner Club, my lady. If you need anything, Master Geldis will be happy to help you.
Master Geldis. Master Geldis? Oh, doesn't want to talk to me.
Want to buy anything? Or just laugh at our misfortunes? Bad? What if I told you that you're the first person that's even considered looking at my wares today? I've half a mind to contact my friends at the East Empire Company and see if they need an extra hand in Windhelm. Oh, absolutely. In fact, I've corresponded with Vittoria Vici herself more than once.
Is her name
the lady
Victory
who runs
Victory?
the East Empire Company warehouse in Solitude.
Or Victory Free?
The biggest warehouse they have in Skyrim. Ah, you're just like the rest of the folks around here.
Hey, Lava Turtle, thank you so
East
much
Empire
for the
Company will
jewels.
return to Raven Rock, and when they do, I'll be at the top of their list.
Let me write these down. Appreciate it. How are you today?
Mining gear? No.
Why is someone sniffing
I
me?
used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item.
Brutal Farah. Yeah. I'd like to go as well, Animus. Voice actors. Yeah. Good evening, Damon. How are you? It's nice to see you.
It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company.
It is humid, isn't it, Pastor
They
Miles?
gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point. A kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands
Thank you,
on a
Living
few of them.
Story.
They could be anywhere on the island. The mines might be a good place to start. If you find any while you're exploring Solstheim,
That's cool,
bring them
BGC.
here, and I'll pay you for them.
Isn't that wild, Animus?
I think I maybe had a dream about someone.
I'm glad to hear it, Damon. I'm very well, thank you. Very well. Hello, Firespawn. How are you doing? Liggy, thank you so much for more jewels. That is so kind of you. Bucket, I still haven't made it. I still haven't.
It was very strange. Was I building something? A shrine down on the beach near the Earthstone?
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure. The question you should be asking is, what don't I sell here? Because I have pretty much any supplies you might need.
Hello, Waffle.
If
Welcome
it's
in.
not a weapon, potion, or armor, then it's likely that I have it.
Thank you, Pastor Miles. I appreciate it. I need to see if I can
Jarland over at the
find
docks
anything out.
brings me most of my supplies, and the rest comes from bartering with the people in town. Oh, Glover Mallory gets me a few things once in a while. He usually has the most amazing deals that I can't pass up.
You're joking.
Right, but I can't actually buy from you. Hey! Thank you, Living Satori, very much for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. That is lovely of you. Belgium 4, my goodness. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, it's true. We did as well. I guess I won't buy from you.
You haven't seen Crescius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
I don't believe so. It's not going to be a simple pickaxe, is it?
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees,
Nikki,
you know.
Jules. Appreciate it. On YouTube, it's a bit like subscribing on Twitch, El Magnifico. I think it means that you've remembered Living Satori. Maybe it's when, like, the first time you talk after it reprocesses it. I'm not sure. It's just announcing it. I'm still grateful.
I prefer to handle these things on my own.
You're welcome.
Look, if you see Crescius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Thank you, Nick, for the bits very much. Praise the mods. Shout out the mods, always. I do find it funny that it has been painted that way when they were also horrendously imperialist themselves, the Scots. It's a real push and pull between us. I see, BGC. That makes sense. Thank you.
Well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying
Mallory!
to fix his heart?
I didn't even get that. Yeah, also, you need to have a word with your brother, mate.
Good to hear. Damn layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad
eyelash
news.
in my eye.
This place is drier than a damn bone. Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit.
Not really
I'll tell you
coin.
what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle. Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back.
Oh, well, there's a dude
Besides, it's
teleporting
really my
behind you who can
problem
do that.
anyway. I caused it.
Why is everyone so long-winded out here? Yeah. Game over. Wow. That's a rough one. Hello, Mwad. How you doing? 130 stream streak, Damon. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. An honour. I mean, not really. In a lot of the Empire, Adamus, they very much were, especially. I mean, James I was their king first. It's very complicated, but it's not such a straight story as they try to pitch. An eye on my eyelash. In his channel about a week ago. Well, there we go, D-Mace. You won the bet. There you go. A Skyrim crowd control Sunday. It's going to be brutal. No, that's cool, Liggy. You told me about it and then they literally became available like the next night or something crazy. I'm glad to hear that, Murad. It means they talk a lot, but they sort of say a lot to say a little.
I am his hands. I am his hands.
Oh.
Mine sleeps.
What? What time is it? So when it gets past midnight, they all go into a trance? Hang on. I'll be right with you, chaps, because I just want to see what's going on down here. Oh, you're not part of it.
Welcome to the Retching Corner Club, home of the finest sujammer across your lips, friend. My own personal formula that I call Sadri's Sujammer. In fact, I've just added some new ingredients to the mixture that I think makes it taste better than ever. All I need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flock here for it.
Half in the cat bed and half on the floor. Bless him, Pat. Oh, Pingu, I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope you start to feel better. And of course, always. It's always lovely to see you. Oh, sweet juicy, that sounds brutal. I hope they don't get there. Yeah, no, I don't think so either. Pastorals. An early Christmas. Hey, thank you very much, Firestborn. Give me 1 second because I can't read what it says on this one. Thank you, Firestborn. I really appreciate it. Yeah, but I mean, even that's what I mean. Even the it wasn't just the ones who became kind of English. It was also like what they did in Ireland was terrible. I know the commoners most of the time everywhere is the case. It's the same with the English ones. You know, they weren't perpetuating it. But I just find it very interesting the way they've kind of rewritten the history of it to be this. It's just not quite the most honest retelling. That's all. But obviously where you're talking about is a bit different, but I just mean in general. Looks like they want to... Yeah. That's so true, Johnny. It really is, D-Mace. That is going to be a tense stream. I have to figure out if it can be this coming Sunday or when we'll do it. No worries, go on, get some good rest. And I hope that you do make it. You feel good. Oh, bless you, Pingu. That's frustrating. Maybe you can get an extra long one for while you're there. I'm glad that you're getting really well taken care of. I hope you can get out soon.
Watch yourself out there. Looks like an ash storm. Welcome to the retching net. There's actually a funny story behind the name, friend. A few years ago, I was walking down by the docks, and I noticed a Dunmer staggering along with a bottle of Sujamma in hand. He was one of my patrons, and liked to drink heavily, so I wasn't exactly surprised. Ah, but you see, this particular Dunmer was as naked as the day he was born, and singing badly at the top of his lungs.
It also doesn't sound that
As
unusual.
I'm watching this spectacle, a Netch floats over the bulwark towards him. The man looks straight up at the Netch, yells, "Have a drink," and tosses the bottle. And it never hit the ground. Well, the bottle broke on the Netch, and it must have swallowed its contents because it started floating sort of tilted. Finally, it stopped and began to quiver. A few moments later, the foulest liquid to ever assail your nostrils spewed from its maw. I've seen plenty of drunks in me day, and I'll tell you right now, that Netch was sick. True story, friend. True story.
His accent explains so much for when I hear people do an English accent, and I'm like, nobody talks like that. Where has that come from? It's this guy. It sounds like this guy, where he just randomly says, there's like weird sounds that I don't hear people make. Hello, Ronald. How are you doing? New save Skyrim and the goal is to bring Nazim a cheese wheel while there's crowd control on. That would be interesting. Good afternoon, Caroline. How are you doing today? Amazon would deliver. There must be mitigation for it, Pingu. Or could someone bring it? Oh, there you go. That's very sweet. Wood Elf, Ladderzon. Wood Elf, my character. Yeah, exactly.
Come back any time. My doors
He's
are
not
always
English.
open.
No, I know, but I'm saying when people do an English accent, they, to me, I'm always like, why do they think English people sound like that? And I've realised it's this guy. They've just heard this guy talking. And they're like, oh, this is what English people sound like.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of a Welcome to the... With the mine shut down, there's no telling how much longer Raven Rock's going to last. Hopefully, Councillor Morvain has a plan.
Ooh, Pingu. I would listen to them
Come back anytime. My
in
door's
that
always
case. Thank you very much, Living Story, for the jewels. I'm very well, Ronald. How are you? That also definitely didn't help, Puckish Rogue. That did not help. A stretch? Thank you. I need a wee, so I might go and quickly do that and then do the stretch. I'm messing with you. No, but you're right. You are right. I'm glad to hear it, Caroline. Very well, thank you. The accent for orcs. I'm trying to think of an orc speaking now. I can just hear noises. Even that though is, I mean they do sound, most of them do sound very English, but it's a lot of American actors for the most part. Some of them are English, obviously. Doing an English accent, but in New Zealand, directed by a Kiwi. So, this friend, no, they just follow me. They just follow me. Poke me with it. Oh, Pingu. I never understand that, because rest is one of the most important things. You poor thing. It's back on the menu, lads. A bet winner orbital. Oh, bless him, Caroline. Hello, Unknownium. How goes it? Pingu. Hello, Choose Goose. Thank you so much for the bits. That's very kind of you. Appreciate it. So that I think they mean like compared to English Living Story, but I know what you mean. I feel like he's been playing for so long. I was going to go out and see what they were all up to, because they all walked out, didn't they? Did they make it all the way to here? Or did they go somewhere else?
He grows ever nearer. Our eyes once were blinded.
Yeah, they're all here.
Now do we see?
But they all have no idea in the morning. Fascinating.
Our hands once were idle.
Oh, Pingu. I'm very glad you're getting proper care. That must be so scary. We're in Solstheim, Choose Goose. So I don't actually have the answer to that question yet. We're finding out. So you're not taken by it.
Aside, Outlander.
Morvain Manor. There was another door back here that I missed, which goes to abandoned building.
Headed east. May want to give the Talmithran a wide berth. I
Mm-hmm.
don't like the looks of that.
Bless him, Caroline. Oh, Unknownium. That's absolutely brutal. I'm so sorry. You poor things. Bless him. That's awful about the heat. I'm really sorry. That's nice, Animus. Oh my word, Pingu. I hope they laughed. No way. Confessions of a Dunma Skooma Eater? That's amazing. He's so cute though, isn't he? Isn't he, Pat? They would have been set. Oh. Watching Eden play is a true blessing. Flynn's new. It's a whole load of new books. It will be really rubbish, Unknownium, and I wish that wasn't. I wish that wasn't the case, but it will be for a while. I'm so sorry that happened. Yeah, I think they're too big, Johnny. That's probably where they start as babies. Interestingly placed square mat. And thistle is very cute, you're right. I've not yet, Animus, I've not. I listened to Rex Factor, which is a phenomenal podcast. Very entertaining way to do history. Just a single carrot. Ancestral tomb. Morvain. No more ash yams. Ash yams are the potatoes of this realm. I was going to end up with hundreds of them in my inventory if I wasn't careful. I am glad that you're in a place where they can keep an eye on you, Pingu. Oh, it would be an incredibly boring biography, Johnny. Teleport thistle? It should be, El Magnifico. I understand that, Unknownium. Bless you. It's really good. It's very enjoyable, El Magnifico. It's just two really funny, like, nerdy guys who do an Top Trump style. Their first series is all the monarchs. Their second series are the Scottish monarchs. The third series are consorts, I think. And I don't know, I can't remember what the fourth one is now. It's very entertaining though. Hello Simran, how are you doing? Oh, nice living story. Bless you, Pingu. %, Leggy, 100%. Oops. I'm not stealing. At the temple. Oh. Interesting. From what we know about that, what Bertie asked us to do. I've not heard of Mephala? Gog. I wonder what the blessings are. Azura. We have Azura's star. I wonder if it's worth it. Why not? Where would you be, I wonder? Beast blood gives me 100% resistance to disease. I forgot about that. Resist 10% of magic. Ooh, okay. Hello? Oh, I guess it is a temple, isn't it? So that kind of makes sense. These must be the priests. Gorgeous Slavu. Oh, Pingu. So what are they... Is it just like a drip? Definitely Postmoles, it does help distract. Absolutely nothing from it, but it's great. Do you know what it's called, Animus? Oh my word, you guys. I do hope they have answers, Pingu. Of course, El Magnifico. They've already offered it. They've made their offering so the gods can still bless them. And I'm now taking. It's the circle of life, right? Favourite sound? I do like the potion drinking sound. It is very satisfying. Hello, Neville. They're alright, thank you. How are you? Yes, that's what I mean, El Magnifico. That's the only time I've heard it, but I haven't heard of like what they represent or anything. On the 6th. Bless you, Pingu. Get some good rest, lads on. Been lovely to have you. Thank you for being here. Hey, we do. Yeah, so good, Neville. Science stuff? That's what I tend to lean away from, Pastor Miles. I'm guessing you've listened to How Stuff Works. That's the only one I know of. I listened to... Oh, I used to be subscribed to it. There was one I was listening to in the pandemic, which was 2 epidemiologists talking about diseases. This podcast will kill you, it's called. That was fascinating. And I could understand it. And I don't understand simple biology, so... I love the dollop. I'm always going to recommend the dollop, even though it's history instead of science, but... Thanks, Pingu. Finn versus history. You'll learn nothing. It's purely for fun. I'll write it down. I need to look for more for when I finish. I'm just deeply into Behind the Bastards at the moment, so... Thank you for the recommendation. You're not at all, Pingu. You're not at all. Just worried about you. Hello, Henry. Welcome in. The dollop's incredible. It's a comedy podcast, Pingu, so... But it's amazing. Skyrim Sleep Stories. Yeah, exactly what Living Story said. Hola, Danger Beth. Dollop. Easy for fun. a tomato, and a potato. A rarity so far. You guys alright?
Never seen a Redoran guard before?
No, I have. Just asking. Just asking. Silly me. Okay, so I didn't go into that building down there. Will I die? Guess we'll find out. Ooh, no. Ah! Hey, no way, I didn't know you were streaming. Welcome in, friend. Thank you so much for the raid. Left 4 Dead 2, how did it go? Part of history, everything. So basically, Past they take stories that they don't tell you in school. It's American history, but they do branch out. And basically, it's one comedian tells a story from history. Could just be about a normal person, a random person. Their 4th episode was on Hugh Glass, which is the guy who inspired the film The Revenant. And he tells it to another comedian who's an improv comic. And to start with, I'd recommend listening to The Rube and then probably 10 Cent Beer Night, just to see if it's for you. But they cover a whole range of things. They've done some presidents. It's phenomenal. I love it so much. They've got over 600 episodes now, but it's my favourite podcast. Probably Riften, Johnny, I think, or maybe Solitude. What about you? Hello, TJ. How was your stream? Mine's going very well, thank you. You're a double viewer, D-Mace. Haven't you seen a seamstress? A streamstress? Amazing. Oh, I'm so glad there's air conditioning, Pingu. You please take care of yourself and let them take care of you. Beat the Left 4 Dead 2 campaigns. All of them? Well done, TJ. That's incredible. You must be flying. Tell your grandkids. I mean, gotta get to the kids first before we can get to the grandkids. I don't think I tried this door. I did have a list that somebody posted of some really good ones to get people into, but never had a bad time. Hey! It's nice to see you, Starstruck. Like, I know. I am slowly catching up across different platforms, I promise. I'm sorry. I've kind of lost sense of time and space while I've been cat sitting. It's really got away from me. But I apologise. I will catch up. How have you been? No ashyams. You may keep your ashyams. Some extra pod time. Yeah, I also just, I listen to it a lot. I basically don't spend much time in silence. So where I've been here on my own, I'll have a podcast on if I'm not doing anything. I am, though, going through the backlog of Buying the Bastard, so I'm gonna have a nice little collection of new dollops to catch up on when I get there. They're so good though, Past Files. Double viewer times 2 the fun sense. All the Left 4 Dead 1 ones and the DLC. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, TJ. I think I've only played the 1 campaigns and I've only just started the 2 campaigns. Pretty sure that's where I'm at. Oh, I know the ones you mean, Pingu. They're there for a reason, though. You've got to listen to the nurses. Skyrim. Yeah, it's hard to juggle too many games at once, isn't it, TJ? Oh, imagine, Neville. I'm glad to hear it, Starstruck Nook. Oh, in a bath. Hey, sometimes it helps. Sometimes it genuinely makes me feel better because it makes the air feel cooler. I'm glad you're surviving the heat, though. Just a suggestion. The bands are a suggestion. Nice, Starstruck Canuck. Or I can listen to the episodes I'm intrigued by. Yeah, that is a perfect one. You don't need to have listened to you don't need to have listened to any of the previous ones. You can just pick and choose at random. I highly recommend all the presidential ones. They're like episode 100, 200, 300, 400. They'll do special ones. I really recommend their ones on Musk.
What are you gawking at,
Outlander? No, I mean, some people can manage it. I find it a bit much. Trying to balance it all. I didn't Nate gaming. I only had a PS2 in my house. I played some PS1 at family or friends, but we only had a PS2. That was our console, and then a PS3 when it came out. My brother got the PS3. And then eventually we got a Wii as well, which was fun. Okay, I don't quite get it, but we've been in. We've had a look. Oh, nice, Starstruck Canuck. Blimey, it must be toasty. It will at least be a bit cheaper by the time you get to play it, Pingu. That's one positive. Let's see. Yeah, it's just not as common, Liggy. That's why people struggle when the heat comes out. It's because there's no as
the wife to the second
relief
of Ravenhall,
anywhere.
It would be my pleasure to help you any. You look able to venture. A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me.
This is in the States, Living Story,
never arrived.
on the East Coast. That's so cute, Caroline.
Yes, the strident squall, or something like that. That damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim.
Sunk?
Can you imagine? One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees. Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
I thought I was a Dunmer. What am I? I thought Dunmer were wood elves. Are these wood elves? Because everyone keeps saying high elves.
Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a
Bosma. Right. I thought I'd found a whole wood elf bit.
So I certainly have the means to reward you if you aren't here with bad Admiral Arano, second counselor of Raven Rock.
I saw him working on the stone.
I hate that title. Damn fool's going to get himself killed over it someday. He's in grave danger, and yet he continues to place himself in harm's way. When I fall asleep at night, all I can do is hope he'll still be there when I awaken. This island was never meant for us. There's too much death here. I assure you, if I could convince Adril to do that, I'd be on the next
very
ship
happy
back
with
to
that sentence.
Blacklight. Unfortunately, Adril and Councillor Morvain are very close friends, and they will never abandon one another, despite my feelings. I'm the wife of a second councillor, and certain things are expected of me. The most important thing is that I stand by Adril no matter how I feel, and I intend to do that until we get off this miserable rock.
I mean, can't you do that and then also... Wow. Just going straight in there with that question, aren't we?
Why does that sound so familiar? There's no
Thank
one
you.
here by that name, and yet I swear I've heard it.
Mm-hmm. It'll be intense, Chris.
I don't know. It almost feels like a dream. Something about a temple on the island.
She just said Blacklight, didn't she? Hello, Scaredy Snacks. How are you? Yeah. He'd have to step down, Postmos, or be, like, thrown out. Which I would appreciate.
Is second counselor, so
You
I
have
certainly the
mentioned it,
means
don't
to
you
be
worry.
on
behalf of House Red... Do I? What a strange thing. It sounds so familiar, and yet I cannot place the name.
That sounded horrendous in my ear, I'm sorry. I love that he's surrounded by different types of alcohol.
I'm not even sure.
It's like a student bedroom.
I picture a temple here on
Hey,
Solstheim.
thank you for the Jules Living Story and Legend. Appreciate it. No, I know you are Living Story, but I was the heatwave I was talking about was in the East Coast at the moment of the States. It's nice that it's tiled. That will make a big difference. For sure. Hello, Todd. That would be rubbing it in, though. I'd never do that. I'd never do that. I am sorry, though. Let's go. Hey, you never know. There might be a student of anatomy. Yeah.
You've never heard of House Redorin? We're the mightiest of the great houses, and we lead the council.
Sorry, I was watching
the
a fly.
ruling body of Morrowind.
Thank you for the bit, Dick. I did see the request. I don't know how much clearer I can make the fact that I will never sing on stream. Ever. Thank you for the Jules Pastor Miles. Okay. That's good, Pingu.
This isn't Skyrim, Outlander.
Thank you, Living
A group
Story.
of powerful and influential Dunmer families have been ruling Morrowind for millennia. They embody a council made up of 5 great houses: Telvanni, Dres, Endoro, Sadris, and Redorin.
Thank you very much for the dick pic.
Well, of course. With 4 other houses on the council, someone has to keep the rabble organized.
That sounds like a terrible system.
Our house leads the council by virtue of our preeminence in battle, wisdom, and ancestral glory. Yes, I imagine it would to someone not of our people. If you're interested in pursuing the subject, help yourself to any of the historical volumes in my library.
He's friendly, isn't he?
Solstheim is theoretically under my rule, but without revenue from the mine, I lack the resources to actually govern anything but Raven Rock itself. Not
All
that
your
there's much
ancestral
beyond the
glory can't
confines
help
of
you
our
solve
town
that.
anyway.
Fascinating.
Well, there's a small enclave of Nords to the north in Skal Village. They pretty much keep to themselves, and we both like it that way.
But if they think Skyrim
Then
is for the
there's
Lords, what are they doing
Telmithrans
up there?
at east. The Telvanni live out there. Sort of a strange lot. But since we're both from Morrowind, we get along. Other than that, Solstheim is crawling with bandits and Reeklings. But that's to be expected living in a frontier like this. It used to be one of the richest ebony mines in Morrowind.
Ebony.
But it dried out years ago. Now, we're barely holding out here. Without the mine, Raven Rock doesn't feel like it can last much longer.
You just bought 4 games. What did you go for? Unless they're secret. You can... Ooh. What does that mean? Oh, nice, TJ. Some changes. That's rough, Liggy. Thank you, Lone Knight. Appreciate it.
My doors are open if you wish to discuss matters involving Raven Rock.
I want to take those books, but I have a feeling he's not going to be cool about it. There's loads of new books.
Anything you can contribute to Raven Rock.
Your visit here will be tolerated.
Oh, you're the one who met me at the docks. I remember now.
Otherwise, you'll answer.
Melori over at the Iron Farm.
Ooh, cooked for me.
Potions if you're seeking that sort of thing.
Hawker and ash yam stew. That's new. You're not going to donate your cheese wheels to a weary traveller? Outrageous. Hey, thank you so much for the jewels, Nova Prospects. I appreciate it. I need to write you down. Thank goodness I started writing everyone down. Thank you, Living Story. Appreciate it. Daydream Believer. Out of the pub? That's incredible, Pat. Liggy, thank you so much for the jewels. Appreciate it. That's modding enabled. Ooh. Slay the Spire 2 has modding enabled, and it's been really, really fun, Dick says to anyone who plays it. Living Story, thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Of course, Pingu, thank you for being here. Sleep well, Living Story. Get good rest. Whoa, no way. So as in people joining in? Pingu, thank you so much. That corgi is unbelievably cute. Thank you so much for the jewels. That is far too kind of you. Oops, that just completely rewrote your name. You are lovely. Stray, Ninja Gaiden Collection 1 to 3, another Crab's Treasure, a Mouse Pier. Oh, nice. I've seen a couple of those played. They look amazing, and Stray's such a gorgeous game. But that's not allowed. You won the bet. D-Mace, thank you very much for the gifted subs. I really appreciate it. New member of the 5 AM club. We'll have you on the degenerate hours soon enough. Yeah, Stray's an absolutely gorgeous game, TJ. 130 hours. I'm glad you're still enjoying it so much, Dick. Oh, Johnny, that happened to in the room here as well. That I was like, is the radiator on? And it was where the heat was contained behind the blind. It was so hot. It made the radiator feel like it had come on. Don't we all want that, Liggy? Oh, really, TJ? Nice. Crafted a stack of stone stairs. I didn't need any. D-Mace being a goat. You enjoy your food, TJ. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. I didn't tell you could, not that I need to, but I didn't do any of the good raid etiquette of telling you that you can go hydrate. I got so excited by Left 4 Dead. Pingu, it's more than enough that you come and say hi, so please. That was not necessary, but very kind of you. I'll be a good one, TJ. No worries, El Magnifico. Okay. Excuse me? We have one. We got an East India Company pendant. Oh, I didn't actually mean to take that, but it's ours now. I'm only doing this because I want to unlock it and see what that is in there. Oh, nearly. Thank you for the hydrate postimals. Well, that's very kind of you, D Mace. You already do it by being here. Very much so. They really are. That's too kind of you. Your support is always appreciated just by coming and saying hi. And thank you for the love. Heavy armor? I feel like that's new. I mean, I'm not going to take it, but just walk downstairs in his armor. See you later. Excuse me. Add your survey results. Councillor Morvain. Below are the results of the survey you requested. The bulwark needs extensive repair. Ash is beginning to seep through the cracks inside the barracks and weaken the structure. Repairs to the docks have been completed. We can now accommodate 2 ships at once if needs be. We've lost a total of 26 Redoran Guard in the last 2 years. We've seen 10 replacements in the last 5. It's too much maths. There's been no improvement in the condition of the water around the island. Hi, buddy. While there are fish still present, there are nowhere near enough to sustain us as a fishing town. As you can see, we are in desperate need of relief. Sorry to be the bearer of such bad news, but I'm only doing as you requested, Adril. And then House Redoran's reply. Councillor Morvain, while I appreciate the urgency of the situation on Solstheim, I'm afraid that I can't approve the request for supplies and funds at this time. This is nothing personal, Leril. Your island is one of 74 outlying settlements of Morrowind at this time. House Redoran must rank these outposts in terms of economic and strategic importance. We have limited coin in our coffers to send to these settlements, so we have to decide which ones take precedence. Unfortunately, Solstheim is very low on the list. I'm doing everything I can for you. All I ask is that you hang on a little longer. Jalis Rawlin, council member. Are you the noisiest eater in the entire world? Why are they so cute when they eat? I can't take it. Have I picked up the 5 fast stars? Yes, I have. I love that they're not suspicious at all that someone they've just met has gone upstairs and rifled through their bedroom.
They want to give Tel Mithrin a wide berth. I don't.
Don't, Pingu. That's not necessary, and it's hopefully not going to be needed. You get good sleep, and take care of yourself and listen to those nurses. Of course you can, Johnny. It's all Daedric scale except for the helmet, which is dragon scale, because there wasn't a Daedric scale helmet, there was only a Daedric plate, which is heavy. They're good, Neville. They've been really, really good. I'm going to miss them a lot. Secure the goat. Just don't ask that. Scritch versus Bobby. Who's noisier? Scritch. Bobby has been purring a little bit, but they're very quiet purrs. And then Ron will do, like, if he comes in and he wants to be out more but it's past curfew, he trills at me, which are pretty cute but pretty loud. Welcome back, El Magnifico. Oh, I did not know that, Grant. That must be when the tide's out. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, hello. Hey. Hey. Did you like your biscuits? Have you had a good sleep? Oh, buddy. Now he's doing a clean. Thank you for the sneeze. The bless you. Thank you for the sneeze, apparently, which you gave to me. Okay. I'm content that we've been in everywhere I'd like to be in. So far. Ooh, the jail. Pretty cat. Yes, tomorrow, Chris. Tomorrow I will be back. Surely that's not the cell, is it? That would be insane. Is that supposed to be a spider web moving in the wind, or is that some kind of intense glyph? This is what led us to ruin that first time I got caught. And I didn't have any lockpicks. And I think I made someone's head explode watching me try to find one. Who's detected me? Because I don't know who they are. They're fuming. They said you all know me. And it will tickle your sinuses. I don't know if they are. Thing is, they're pretty calm, Liggy. They're pretty good. They're just pretty solitary. I don't know. They're maybe not solitary. Maybe that's not the right word. They're just like happy on their own. No, my firewood. That was the jail. That is an insanely nice jail cell. I don't want to steal from the prisoner belongings chest, but now how do I get out? What's the point of the grate? Is it just to get your stuff back so then you can sneak out the door? Maybe? Oh. I saw that before I came down here and then I forgot that it existed. I wonder where we're going to come out. Ooh. I recognise that door. Cold Cinder Cave. What? There's so many of them. What happened down here? I'm hungry. Whoa, that's a cool looking cave. Uh-oh. No! No! Don't tell Scroach. There's the things that I've forgotten the name of. Hey, bud. Thank you for the jewels, Red Squirrel. I appreciate it. Welcome back, Deep Thready. Certainly do. On the right people, Nate Potato. Native Potato. It's out of town. I will. I will. You looted their shrine. Spiderweb, okay. Wait, are they the Netches? Thank you, Matthew, I appreciate it. Oh, Pastor Miles, I never did your stretch. I need to go for a wee, and then I will do the stretch. I forgot I was supposed to be doing that. I'm sorry. Memory like a sieve. You too, Matthew. Oh, wouldn't it, Johnny? Rather than the opposite? Right, I will be right back. Baby. Hi. Hi. Kitty. Don't know if your dad would want you doing that to his chair. Buddy. Sorry, I'm back. I am back. Of course I haven't. Look at me, girl. My favourite game, The Last of Us, Red Dead Redemption 2, Deep Thready, Assassin's Creed 3, Horizon Zero Dawn. Definitely Red Squirrel. Hello, Nick. How are you doing? I went to the bathroom. I apologise. And hello, Craig. How are you today? Thank you, Red Squirrel, for the jewels. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Irish Nick's Hope dish for sure. Which ones though, Johnny? No, it's just the game. It's just the game. It is a very ominous sound though. I'm also very well, thank you, Craig. I'm glad to hear that you're good. I'm glad to hear it. Hell yeah, I just went to the bathroom. I didn't stretch though, did I, Pastor Moles? Which is the whole point. We'll do a shoulder stretch. What food you got, TJ? Let's see if it pops today. I think it might do. I'm sorry if it does. Oh no, we might be okay. I am worried that my headphone's going to die. No, I just went to the bathroom, Nick. I'm very well. How are you? Sort of. Deep's ready, sort of. Yeah. A good one. The best I have tried is, I think it's called Redbreast. It's got a robin on it. That's delicious. Oh, Jameson is also always easy to drink. And then there's also Bushmills. It's tasty. I think there has to be more intention and more of a flow for yoga. I could be wrong though, Johnny. Every bone. Oh my word, Craig. I hope it doesn't cause any problems. I haven't been counting. He's come to sit in his bed next to me. And now he's curling up. Oh my goodness, he's going to sleep. It's so cute, I just want to stare at him all the time. Okay. I probably do need to not go for too much longer because I need to pack everything down, ready to get in my car tomorrow. And I have to try to get some sleep because I have therapy and then I have to drive, so I don't want to be too tired. There's a way out there, but what's this? What's this? The good news for everybody is it seems like it's lighter on incidental loot. Excuse me? Come on. No, don't throw stuff at me, it's not very nice. Ow. Thought he was killing me for a second. Oh. That was a lot of stuff. Maybe more of them can attack me, actually. I didn't enjoy his noises as he appeared, but I very much enjoyed everything he dropped. So he just spawned out of the ash? Like a horrifying phoenix? Oh, Nick, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, welcome to the gang, but I hope it wasn't anything too upsetting. It is a great spot, Grant. I highly recommend it. Favourite dinosaur? Brachiosaurus. We've been over this. It's the one that changed its name with the big long neck. Do a shoulder stretch probably on one side. Maybe you're like me and you've got a bit of an injury. Or something that makes one side more tense, Pastor Moles. Yes, TJ. I started doing a bit of one-handed. I just decided not to jump then. I started doing a little bit of one-handed. No! To try to get the levels up. But I actually could legendary archery. I just don't want to. No, we so nearly made it. Please. We made it. Give me your loot. You see that, don't you? I know what we have to do here. Surely you'd knock yourself out banging your head on that rock opposite. I guess not. British wild animal. I do love a fox, but also badgers. Hello, Austin. Please tell me you're free. I know, it keeps teasing me as well, TJ. That's a good idea, Pastor Miles. That is a good idea. Sometimes you can even have people who look at you and they're like, oh yeah, you're wonky. Basically, you've like favoured one side. Not bad. Stegosaurus. I think that was my brother's favourite. I like them because they're peaceful. Yeah, they do, Nick. We were talking about it earlier. I'm sorry that happened out of the blue. That is brutal. I hope that the searching is going well and you've taken some time to just move on from it. Knocks rocks out. It is beautiful, Grant. No worries, you sleep well, Pat. Home and ready for a shower? Nice. I mean, I think it sounds like that's acceptable. Ooh. Okay. Thank you very much for the jewels, Red Squirrel. Oops. Ow! Ow! Got a big old sword. Your name has Immolator in it, that doesn't fill me with hope. Where are you going? Excuse me. Where are you going? Excuse me. Oi! Do you have to make this so difficult? I love that he's still on fire in the water. That was incredible. Why were they running? Did they yearn for freedom? Were they going to get out into the outer world and cause chaos? Nice. Try to get Thank you very much, Amanivko. I really appreciate the raid right at the beginning. You get some good sleep. No, you're not bothering me at all, Nick. I'm really sorry that that's happened to you. And all unemployment stories are welcome here because this is the home of the fun employed. That just sucks. I'm really sorry that's happened. Common here. No worries, Nick Soapdish. Yeah, Jameson is everywhere. Redbreast is really nice. Really nice. Hello, Lamar. How you doing? We ball. Oh my word, McSleazy. I hope you're looking forward to some time off. They certainly are, Red Squirrel. Yeah, he was running away, wasn't he? And that's absolutely fine, Nick. I appreciate it. You never need to apologise for telling me what's going on. Oh, nice, McSleazy. Fun employed gang, what up? I feel like I curse people. That is the only thing. Fun employment is much preferable to serving people who do not care about you, though, in my opinion. I haven't, Lamar. This is the only Elder Scrolls game that I have ever set foot in. Maybe, Nick. It does interest me. But then I haven't even really done any Red Dead Online yet, so I'm long overdue. It's because I freaked him out. Oh, interesting. That is a good question. Deep throaty. I'm trying to think of an example. Underemployed, yep. Underemployment also represent. Where have we come out? Oh, we're not far from the... Thank you very much for the squirrels, I was about to say. Thank you very much for the jewels, Red Squirrel. My brain's mixing things up. I thought we came out near the mountain, but we're actually not that near the mountain. We just... Oh, is that where we came out? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so then that's how I would sneak into the jail. Now, there was another door, and I was going into the main bit of the town there, and I got distracted. It was... this way, right? Oh, but maybe I'm just going out the main gate. Okay, so what are you? Ah. Thank you, Pokémac. There's some squirrels. Barely getting by. That's what that is. It's struggling, but still looking for peace. That'd be nice, wouldn't it, Nick? You still got to have your manners, Pokémac, you know? Whoa, that sounds cool. Actually... probably Halcyon, transforming into a bear. That's my favourite character. Squirrels are jewels with fluff. That sounds like me, McSleazy. That sounds like me.
Move along, Outlander.
So this is where they live. I see. It's just like the barracks. Oh, it says empty on it, so there's not really any point. Apart from the levels. The endless levels. The Axeman is new, I think. A surprising way to become proficient with an axe. Yeah, that was the first time we picked it up. Nice. Do we have bone? Part 1 and part 2? No map for us. bone. No, we don't. We do have confessions of a Dunmer Skooma eater. Okay. Hi. Bye.
Squatting isn't tolerated in the abandoned buildings. If you need a place to stay, head to the Corner Club.
Okay. Ooh. The music just kicked up because we came outside. It's magical. Thank you, Liggy, for the jewels. I appreciate it. A wild ash yam appeared. Uh-oh. No! You leave my man alone! No! Oh, okay, 1 second. Declaration of war? Give me 1 second, Captain, I'll be right with you. This is more important. Pauldron armor. Ooh. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive.
Great
I wish I
accent.
could have said the same for my man here.
We already fought 2.
Some of the Redoran
3.
Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
Fair.
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction. Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
Can lose me though, easy.
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
It's nice music, isn't it, Chris? Stop it, banana. Wait, I want to read the note before I give it to him. Declaration of war. Raven Rock Stronghold. My calls for the unconditional surrender of your forces and an immediate cessation of all hostilities has been ignored numerous times. It should be have been ignored, actually. I therefore have no choice but to assume your purpose on Solstheim is hostile and to treat Raven Rock Stronghold as an enemy of the Empire. I warn you, any attempt to breach Fort Frostmoth will be met with an equal level of aggression. I will do everything in my power to wipe you and your forces off the face of Tamriel. There will be no further communications between us. General Falx Carius, Garrison Commander Fort Frostmoth.
Report back. Have you found some? This is strange. The note says it's from General Falx Carius, but that's impossible.
Why, did he die 100 years ago?
Well, Carius was the Imperial Garrison Commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place.
Maybe
There's
he
no
lived
way
under
he
the Red
could still be
Mountain and
alive.
reached his final form.
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Doesn't he? I guess I'll head off alone then. You head back to your fort with all your men. Don't you worry about it. Is that the only clue I was going to find? It does seem like it. Can become a zombie. Man from Yorkshire. No, we haven't finished Expedition Liggy. We just I'd just done a couple of streams, so it was time for Skyrim. Animals you can walk amongst them and use campfires. That would be cool, wouldn't it, Valivora? Yeah, it definitely is. Do Yorkshire man things. Oh, Ghost Rider's pretty cool, Deep Thready. Oh, really, Nick? What, it looks dark on the stream as well, Lamar? Is it, Mimir? No, we've only just left Raven Rock. You know me, McSleazy. We went into every building we could. Had a look through the jail, found a cave. And we went a little bit past it when we first landed. But we haven't really explored very much at all. Hello, Ali Bully. That's alright. Is it? That's what we're being asked, 3 Alpaca. Don't know why I just government named you. That's cool, Folivora. I cannot. I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh no, it's gone back in my nose. Oh, amazing, Shelley. That is lovely of you. How are you doing? I hope your Argonian playthrough starts well. Alistair Duncan. How many hours? I think we're at about 430-ish now, Johnny. It is him. Wow, great ear, Nick. And great ear, Joe. Okay, we'll do one more and then I probably need to call it because I need to start packing and getting the stream down. There's an Aurora here too. Is there anywhere in Tamriel that doesn't have Aurora? Hello.
Yes, Sirrah?
With me? What's the matter with you?
Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest. The name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Arsenal. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you. You come out of the Northern Ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door. Excavating isn't exactly my specialty.
Is it just me or are they talking more than they do in the base game?
Storms fill it in faster than you can dig.
Do you want me to zoom it?
You think I've got that kind of money? No. I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 centimes on this. Takes money to make money.
Well, I've got a lot of money I don't know what to do with, so...
There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
Fund the excavation. Okay.
What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that.
I'm glad to hear it, Shelley.
We can
Not
sort
the
out the
challenging
details
bits so
about the
much, but
arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold?
I think it's just hay fever, Neville. It could be a bit of cat fur. Oh, he's so sleepy and cute. Oh, nice, Valivora. I'm glad there's lots of good though, Shelley. Includes the app time. A speedrun at this point, if you think about it. I should start telling people I am a speedrunner, I think. The voice of Troy Baker in any game. Thank you, Shelley. Thank you very much, Nick. Oh, okay, that makes sense, Pastor Miles. I haven't Lone Knight, but I've watched my friends play it. They're phenomenal at it. I don't think I'd be any good at platformers. Ooh, Deep's ready, I'm sorry.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on.
I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner.
I'll see you soon.
I don't know if he seems the most trustworthy, but I'll let it go. Moving on to Solstheim next, chasing after vague rumours of this Colbjorn Barrow. My patron seems confident we can find the relics of Azadel out here. I'm a bit sceptical, but so long as he pays well, I'll dig wherever the old coot likes. Initial prospects look poor, to say the least. I was sure I had my map wrong at first, until it became clear that the place had just been lost to the ash. I'll dig out as much as I can, maybe see if I can recruit some of the local residents to help me out. I haven't seen anyone since I got out of Raven Rock, but I keep hearing conversations and whispers around me, so I just need to track them down. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder what those could be. Okay. We'll save it. Otherwise I'm going to keep going. And then I'll be very stressed tomorrow. Hello, Freedom Ronin. I do, D-Mace. I'm very sad. They've been such good boys. So yeah, I'll be leaving them and then I'll get back and Jake will be there, but Paddy is also at ours. Because we're looking after him because my brother and sister-in-law and my dad are away. So we're dog sitting for Paddy. So both of them will be at home, which is a madness. I will. So Bobby's sleeping next to me, Ron somewhere upstairs. But thank you. Hello, Gort. How are you doing? I need to say my thank yous before I properly finish for the day. I have many. Let's do the YouTube ones first because I have these written down. Thank you, Red Squirrel, for the many jewels. Living Satori for the many jewels. Yusik, Eric. Why have I just written light? Liggy. My autocorrect was like, you may not know. Liggy for the jewels. Pastor Moles, Lava Turtle, Nova Prospect and Pingu, all for the many jewels. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Living Story, even if it was just reminding you, for becoming a member again. Johnny, thank you very much for the jewels too. That's what we did yesterday when we were down to 10 men. It's so kind of you. I really appreciate it. I also have at least a super chat from Red Squirrel, but I just want to make sure I'm not losing anybody. And Firespawn, thank you Firespawn for the super chat too. And thank you Red Squirrel. And then on Twitch, I'll do it on this one because it's less. Thank you, D Mace, for the 5 community subs. Even though I lost the bet. Thank you for the... Thank you, Red Squirrel, again for the jewels. Thank you for the dick bit a couple of times. Thank you, Active Toaster, for the raid. Thank you, Choose Goose, for the bits. Thank you, Nick, for the bits. Thank you, Beaker, for resubscribing. Nick and Dick again. Dream Team. Thank you, Jordan, for the gifted sub. Thank you, Wolverine Blades, for the gifted sub. Thank you, Batwoman, for resubscribing. Thank you, Nepal, for the raid. Thank you, 3alpaca/Joe, for the raid. And thank you, El Magnifico Games, for the raid right at the beginning of the stream. You guys are legends. I really, really appreciate it. And as always, every single one of you who turns up, whether you talk or not, I'm so grateful for your company, especially because my timings have been all over the place while I've been here. It is wonderful, and I'm really, really fortunate because I really struggle to hold down a schedule, and I didn't expect to find so many lovely people who put up with that, so I really, really do appreciate it. As I said, I'm moving stuff home, and last time it wasn't that bad, like actually getting it put back together again. So if I manage to get some sleep, I might stream Tuesday night. If I haven't slept very much, then I'll probably need to have a sleep and try to get back on track a little bit. So then the next stream will be Wednesday, but Wednesday for sure, potentially Tuesday if I get a bit of rest. I am going to London for a haircut on Wednesday, so I need to make sure I get some rest. So we'll see what happens. And the only day I'm sure about next week is I won't be streaming Saturday because I'm at Scott's gig. But yeah, we will figure it out as we go, hopefully. Of course, TJ, I hope you had a good rest. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. It should be alright. Appreciate it. The Jake reaction cam, I will try my best. It's going to have Paddy in it too, but a different Nick. Hello, Bradley. Hell yeah, enjoy the freedom, D Mace. Welcome to the club. I'm glad, Craig, I'm glad. Sleep stream. I appreciate it, McSleazy. Let me say goodbye to YouTube and Kick, and then we will see if there's anyone to raid on Twitch. So thank you very much. Take care of yourselves. If I don't see you tomorrow, then have a lovely week. Keep staying cool in the heat, and I will see you soon.